Hey folks, I'm Vainglory and welcome to part 93 of my campaign as a Gothi in Total War Rome 2. So I'm experiencing a bit of a problem with the game just now. I've tried to film this a couple of times and fight this battle, but the game crashes each time I've tried, so I'm going to auto-resolve this one and hopefully that'll work and allow us to continue. We've got overwhelming force, so we will attack aggressively, and I'll then explain what's happened when they release the captives. Yeah, I'll explain what's happened since the last part. So, pushed in, took Sassanids. They only had 4 units there as a garrison, and we wiped them out quite easily. And nothing happened at all during the end turn. So these two Armenian armies didn't move in the slightest. So I decided that I would bring the armies from Sassanids, and the other one that had come across here, they're going to push north, put pressure on Sinope. Well, actually take Sinope and then head for Amasya. And we've got 2 armies down here that are going to hold the south, should the Sassanids try to push in from there. And for now, let me move Canabaudes across into Ankara, because he needs to do some recruitment. I don't think he needs Cav, he can do with what he has, but we do need another pike unit. So let's go for the Gothic pikemen. And we need more spearmasters. So that gives us 4 units of spears, a couple of pikes. We don't have much melee infantry, so we'll just go for some more of that, which we can't get here. Yes, we can. There we go. Tervingi warriors, or the armoured Germanic swords. I might go for the armoured Germanic swords on this occasion. That rounds out his army. 2 turns, yeah, we'll let you stay there for that. Yeah, so up here we've got a couple of armies that have fast moved.
I am ready.
And you can go on and attack this one. They can't run because they've already withdrawn, so we'll go ahead and I'll fight this. But I reckon this will be one that I edit out, given that they're so weak and it's a forest battle. Yeah, so this shouldn't last long at all. Let's just go ahead and start the deployment. And I will see you on the other side.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay, so some of the cataphracts managed to get in amongst my melee, my light cav in particular, which wasn't too great, but we did manage obviously to win the battle nevertheless. Only lost 180 men, I suppose, but could have done without that. Again, we'll release the captives. And these armies have both moved their limit, so we'll pull you back just to make sure that you're in mutual reinforcement range. Although we don't really have any threat coming from in here. Let's send you on towards Trapezos and see if there's any second wave of armies in that area. Doubt it though. Okay, you wait there. Where else do I have an agent in here? Bertrada. Yeah, if you can scout out towards Samosata. I don't want you to come around that direction. No, get you down here. And then you can swing up. This is my main concern down in this area. We do have another agent, Siegfried, somewhere. There he is. I'm getting him over in that direction as well. Okay, so we have 3, 4, 5, 6 armies here. You. I want to get you somewhere that you could recruit decent melee infantry. Need to do a lot of building in Tremontium. Let's do that just now. We'll get that, although I don't think we really need it. Not for the cultural issues. Bronze Forge. Okay, so I might... Yeah, we'll have some recruitment going on in here. But I think for the rest... I think we'll go with the Craftsman's House. No, not what I want to do. So Thessalonica... Well, next turn this will be complete and we'll be able to get armoured Germanic swords and Germanic spearmasters, so if you just wait where you are, that'll be fine. Who else do we have? Ingund is staying put, Sigmund Adelaide stay put, Fleet stay put, Trees of Woe. Yep, hold you there for now. Children of Doom, that's you guys. And these, I forgot, can all get a trait, or a general can get a skill actually. So why can you not get Incarnation of Dread unlocked at rank 5, you're only rank 4? I think this would, let's check this army. Right, so I'm probably not going to be leading assaults with you, so we'll take the Slaughter Lord.
I live to serve my people.
More likely to lead them with you because you've got the ballista. So, medium siege engines. Extra income from looting settlements though, that would be good. I think I'll go for the siege experts actually. I don't often do that. And you have your first tradition. No, that's right, we can't get that tradition for some reason. So never mind that. And the children of Doom up here in Bedorgus, keeping an eye on things. Everything's okay there. So, still trying to work on income. In fact, let's come back here. Yeah, we need to prevent these becoming slums. So again, holy tree. These things in here, I can convert that. I can convert that. And that. Now I'm probably not going to have any recruitment happening in here. I can't get the coin hoard. So I'll take the Carnix maker. I'll go for the craftsman's house there. I don't want to spend too much because I'm not sure how much money we'll, or how much income we'll have after this end turn. So I just want to check the settlements we've taken and make sure that we've got enough construction going on, no slums going to appear. And again, artisans lodging here maybe. I don't have a lot of money left to convert things, but I'll take a chance on doing that. No, okay. Let's go for the cattle pens there, and we'll keep the rest of the money. In terms of diplomacy, Caledon I still like is okay. Burgundy, pretty much the same. Lusitania, reducing slightly. What's the overall picture? Okay, so I reckon we're secure from them because we've got Gaul in there and they're not going to join the war against us, so they might sit quietly for a while. The Sassanids don't have many friends at all out with their satrapies, so that's not too bad overall. Garamantia, yeah, like us better than they like Sassanids, so they might eventually come into the war.
The pleasures of my household
don't think they'll do
are
it right now,
yours
though.
to enjoy. First, though, the necessary burdens of diplomacy.
How about Armenia? No. Okay. But that's alright for now. And good loyalty in here. Still 49%, so I'm not doing too bad. And we'll leave it at that. So let me end the turn. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so still no sign of the Sassanids are pushing in. I don't think that Armenian army on the sea is much of a threat, but we'll check that out. Adoption. Another family seeks to adopt one of your characters. We're going to have to stop the adoption, I think. Okay. Ratcatcher is good. +8 sanitation for 4 turns. That's very good. And Garamantia declared war on Margiana. Okay. Well, that's got the potential to develop nicely. Okay, I wonder if they would... No, they're not going to agree to an alliance, I don't think. It would be good to coordinate war targets with them. Anything else in here? Bit of construction complete. Okay, traits and household, sparred populace in Asia. And some recruitment. Yeah, okay, so there was a Armenian fleet sailing around. Where did I see it? Up here, I think. Arheimar. Was it Arheimar? That must be the one. Or there. Yeah. So we've got an army there that will deal with that nicely. And over here... There it is. And we just happen to have an army there. That's all fine. Okay. So... I think I'm going to put a break in here. Because of that adoption nonsense, I'm definitely going to have to sack another settlement, so we'll move on Sinope. That's another turn before you've completed your recruitment, and then you'll move out probably towards Amasya, depending on what we see down here. We might push forward to Tarsus. Yeah, but we could have just advanced on a broad front. Might it be okay to do that? But for now, thanks very much for watching. I hope to see you again next time. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I look forward to the next time. Cheers.